Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And these are wonderful scenes inside the Estadio Monumental Colo-Colo, this historic ground which has been the site of so many memorable games in South American football. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Irwin.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities? What? Great hit! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Palmer. Now it's Modric. Oh, super find. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Adams calmly anticipates. And here's Mbappe. Thinks one through.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Rafinha. Rafinha puts his foot on the gas. He's picked his way through. Torres unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Conte. First quarter of an hour gone. And it's Beckham.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Rafinha.
That's good play from him.
He's got away. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Torres! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Mbappe has found the net here, of course. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Irwin. Çalhanoğlu. Irwin. Rafinha. Irwin. Well-timed, excellent interception. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Modric. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Big chance, must be! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Croatia looking to pass their way through. It has cut it out. And nicely intercepted. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Look at the space, there's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Irwin, over it comes, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Croatia do have a chance to counter here. Neatly clipped into space, and the flag has stayed down. Palmer, and he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Yamal gets good distance on it. Torres is onto this. That's a shade optimistic. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Poland clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. There they go, hunting again.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Beckham.
Poland certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Palmer. Kane. Oh, easy pickings there. He's looking for the runner here. Got a shot away. Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And it's Kane. Clips it so gently. He's found a way through. Mbappe! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Punched away. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Cambio en Polonia. Número 4. Lo reemplazará número 23.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Torres is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Calhanoglu. Poland do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Calhanoglu. Now it's Beckham. He's tried one! Conte, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. He's had it taken off him. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Adams gets a foot in here, aim forwards. That's a nicely measured pass. Shapes to shoot! He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This then to draw level. A formality, we're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Modric. Kane. Modric. It's Modric! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Croatia with the corner. They're first.
Cambio en Polonia. Número 15. Entrará al campo. Número 14. Cambio.
Ruben Diaz. Modric. Palmer! Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Croatia! And they're back in front with a predatory goal.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Croatia get themselves into the lead. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's gone backward here. Speculative strike. He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Poland showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Adams. Poland do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Beckham. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now it's Rafinha. He's had a hit! Sticks it away! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Fernando Torres really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
Croatia can make their change now with a break in play. This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Can he put it away? And it's come back out to him. Goal! Croatia! And again they hit the front. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Croatia have their second corner now.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Kunde defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And they've switched it over to the other side. Oh, that's well spotted. Gundogan. Palmer. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Poland are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Played long and they could be in here. Beckham. And Rafinha. It's a sweet ball, that.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Poland have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. There's the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's managed to get rid. Yamal. Livakovic. Nicely weighted ball. Little pass back. He's going for goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's had it nicked away. Up he goes! And that is the last effort of the game. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Poland lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character, and that's cause for address.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. See, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one with of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. The most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. So we're up and running. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Now that's well seen too. Poland are looking to break at pace. Irwin making his 300th appearance today. Just another reminder to those who missed the pre-game. Hits one! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Great defending, strong and determined. Rafinha. Irwin. And Rafinha. Pedri. Rodri. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo. Shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
He's gone for goal. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Vitinha. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And now the hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that could well leave a mark. Llorente, he's had a hit! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Beckham. That is lovely. Llorente. He's looking to set free a runner. He can run onto that. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. had a fair tumble under that challenge. Vitinha. Not the most accurate pass. Pedri. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And he's intervened well there. Barcelona look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing.
Oh, shooting chance! And another try! They've got to be quick to recover this. Irwin. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Saka.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
They've played it short. He rises! He will be livid with himself. Nice defending, it's got the job done. That has been cut short. Yamal. And the pass is intercepted. Pedri. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, that pass isn't the best. Fires from distance. Rodri. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Foot in. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
That's a fabulous ball. Llorente gets rid without sophistication. And it's half-time here. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1.
En el marcador se podrá ver a continuación un resumen con las jugadas más destacadas de la primera parte. Cambio de jugadores.
Poland get the ball rolling for the second period. Vitinha. Poland do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good...
Well, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Well, I suppose from the opposition's viewpoint, this was to be avoided.
Great chance here from position A1. Cristiano Ronaldo! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now it's Saka. Oh, Oh, smashing header! In for the pieces! He's scored!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done it.
Decent hit! Oh, taken with style! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Rafinha. Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Saka. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Irwin. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's got away. Oh, he's been caught in that real chance! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And that is a little undercooked. And here's Rafinha. Poland have a free kick.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Beckham ready to try one. Beckham! Brilliant! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 14.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So, all square and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Oh, can he get onto this? Yamal does well to get it back. Well read, nice interception. Dink through. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Irwin cuts out the pass. Samba is there to clear. And he cuts out the supply. Well, there's the clearance. And he's only too happy to take... Belts one! Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Pinches it off him. Messi. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Yamal. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. Poland merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nicely intercepted. 5 minutes left on the clock. And he welcomes it in. Irwin.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Bastoni promptly onto that, and that is that.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
No way through, so back it comes. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Koundé. Well timed, excellent interception.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
All hands on deck for this one.
El dorsal 17, Cristiano Ronaldo. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 19, Ribery. El dorsal 20. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Ribery! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
The message is simple, defend this with your lives. Very necessary. And that is as far as it goes. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Fernando Torres taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, the more this be on the card, so overall I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And that's definitely not his best. Oh, they could be caught out here. Chance! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. That's just downright fabulous, both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
Is number 11.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, a delicate chip through. Juli looking to get on the end of this. Cleared away. And we have our very first corner. Tries a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Thinks one through. Good ball over the top. Rodri was in no mood for any of that. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rafinha, he has found the way through. Finds himself... Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Poland have themselves a chance from the spot. Courtois looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Not much more than a formality.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Has a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Pulls it back. He's had a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Pass somewhat off target. Tries to think it through. Musiala! Great hit! It's run loose. Oh, what has happened? In he goes again! Good effort first time.
Juli really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
He's having a go! Oh, split-second reaction.
Musiala clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 3 coming up. Oh, well played. Poland are looking to go forward now.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Beckham, hoisted in. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Bastoni cuts it out. Çalhanoğlu has good running with the ball. Yamal. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That'll be a throw. Rafinha. Rafinha going full steam ahead down the left flank. It's going to be another throw. Hernandez. He's picked his way through. Oh, good-looking ball. Bastoni defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. There's the shot! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Is number 7, Rafinha.
Poland can do it here. 90
Hello,
minutes
everybody,
away
and
from
welcome to today's
reaching their
match.
target. It is the sort of opportunity they would certainly have settled for if offered it on day one. That was then, this is the here and now. Can they meet their ambitions, their aspirations? And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Poland cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Beckham gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. All right, look promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, magic right foot, and leader.
So what is he most of all?
Well, from the list previously mentioned, winner.
Settle for that. Good spot, he's seen the run. Torres providing an outlet on that flank. Massaro, chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Chelsea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Good ball over the top. Fernand and Torres! Beckham. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now the finish! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Engages and forces him off the ball. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
First quarter of an hour gone. Always onto this. And he's intervened well there. Here comes the corner. Tries a header! Just off target. Beckham, the regular corner taker. Chelsea have... He's having a hit! Denilson. That's been cut out, well played. That looks a cracking ball. He's in space and looking for options. And the keeper beats it away. Çalhanoğlu! So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Poland have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
He's through here. Oh, important interception. Massaro, well, that's well spotted. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's Totti. Massaro. Now it's Totti. He has found a way through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Torres might just make this. Looks for the finish. That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, what a climb! He will be livid with himself. Beckham. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, played right into his path. Llorente. He's picked his way. Big chance! Goal! Poland! Could it be coming? Is it coming? Those fans believe it just might be. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
It's Totti! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's gone direct here, and he was quick to react. And they win it back again. Totti. And it's Beckham.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Beckham looking to run onto it. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. No way through. Good read, needed to be. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Massaro. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Adams. Rafinha. Oh, that's a key interception. Costa Curta. To Danielson. And it's Totti. He's shifting through the gears here. And the half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Poland clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Poland leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Poland carrying a one-goal lead. Beckham clears. Rafinha. Irwin, and he stands tall, impenetrable. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rafinha. Thuram with the slide tackle there. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Llorente. That has not gone well. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Eto'o.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Totti finds himself offside. Built as the single goal between the sides. Picked out brilliantly. There's the shot!
The attendance for this match was 50,000.
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Defending was strong and firm. Irwin. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Beckham. Irwin. That'll be a throw-in. Adams. Oh, that's a fine interception. Now it's Eto'o.
Poland have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Calhanoglu. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Eto'o. And reclaimed it in a trice. Eto'o.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Fernando Torres. Corner number 4 coming up here.
Substitution for Poland. Number 15. Number 8. Yamal. Coming on the field. Number 14. Stachkov.
Up
number
for a header!
22. Owen.
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, it's come loose. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Çalhanoğlu.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Beckham! It's anyone's ball now. And that would have won it.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.